Hi, I'm Alicia. In this video, we're going to be doing a seated chair yoga practice for core strengthening and pelvic floor strengthening. We're going to be doing it with the breath. So if you haven't watched my video about the transverse abdominis and the pelvic floor lift, I encourage you to do so, as getting the breath involved and knowing when to engage and lift during exercises, mine or anybody else's, is really helpful. So for this practice, we'll be using two chairs. And we're going to sit in the chair against the wall. So make sure you're set up in a safe way. Chairs on a yoga mat, chair against the wall. Before we get started, make sure you're up on your sit bones here. We don't want to slouch back or overarch the low back here. So sit up evenly on those sit bones. Close your eyes and just take a couple of breaths. Each time you inhale, think soft and expansive. Let your belly soften. Let that breath make an excursion down into your pelvic floor. Exhale. Gently draw in your side body, your belly, and feel like you make that pelvic floor lift. Inhaling, soft and expansive. Let your belly go. Let that breath make its excursion down into the pelvic diamond, the pelvic floor. Exhaling. Begin to draw in those side bodies or knit your ribs in the front of your pelvis together as you lift your pelvic floor. One more time. And then we're going to let that go. And we're going to add that to the movement we're going to do. So we're going to lean against the back of the chair, and we're going to step the feet up to our second chair. If it's on the yoga mat, it should be pretty stable here. So this practice is going to be lifting one leg at a time, as if we were in boat pose or in half boat pose. But we're going to use that same breath we were just using. You could hold on to your chair if you like, or you could reach your arms forward as though we were going into our half boat pose. So we're going to start with the left leg. I'd like you to take a big inhale, feel your belly and your pelvic floor go soft and expansive. Exhale. Begin to draw in the side bodies, knitting the rib cage and the ASIS bones together. Lift the pelvic floor as you lift the leg. Inhale, step it down. Big breath in and out. Take another breath in, soft and expansive. Exhale, knit the front of the ribs, the front of the pelvis, engage your pelvic floor, and float the right leg up. Inhale, back down. Take a breath in and out. Another big breath in, soft and expansive. Exhale. Knit the ribs, the pelvis, lift the pelvic floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Know that you can take a full breath in and out between leg lifts, or you can inhale down and immediately exhale and lift the other side. While you get used to it, and while you're trying to feel that transverse abdominis and pelvic floor engagement, I recommend taking a full breath in and out. So it's an inhale, soft and expansive. Exhale, knit those ribs, lift the pelvic floor, float the leg up. Inhale down. Take a breath in and out. Another breath in, soft and expansive. And exhale, draw the side bodies in, lift the pelvic floor, float that leg up. and inhale to set it down. Take a breath in and out. I really like my hands on my side body here. It really helps me feel what I'm doing. So if you're not doing it yourself, perhaps check it out. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw everything. And lift. And inhale, set the leg down. Take a breath in and out, soft and expansive. Another breath in, soft and expansive. Exhale, engage. Draw your side bodies in, your low belly, your pelvic floor lifts. Pick the leg up. And inhale, bring it down. So this is the practice. By lifting the leg when we're engaging the transverse abdominis and lifting the pelvic floor, we're working with our intra-abdominal pressure to support us in the exertion of lifting the leg. This is how we want everything communicating and working. So you can do this as many times as you like. The great thing about videos is you can always pause them and add more in if you like. But I recommend doing 5 on each side to begin with, taking a breath in and out, the full breath in and out in between, and then inhaling, exhaling to engage, and pick that leg up. So 5 on each side to begin with. And this is a great practice to strengthen the core, strengthen the pelvic floor, and more importantly, getting the transverse abdominis and pelvic floor communicating and working together, because it's supposed to, and sometimes it just forgets how. So I'm Alicia. Check out my other videos in my chair practice playlist. If you're interested in working with the pelvic floor, check out my pelvic floor playlist. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for being here.